Here it is. It's my new tool, McGraw air hydraulic riveter. It's just a rivet gun. At least this is what I think it is. And I'm going to pop these rivets with it. So let's open it up. This is what we're going to get out of this deal. Look at little details here on the side. Not sure what model it is. It's the model that was the cheapest. Cardboard product. A bag with more stuff. So this is what it looks like. And this is what you get right out of the box. I'm really interested in is this, because I know. Okay, it's telling me oil daily. Apparently it's going to be blocking my inlet. So it's been so long since I used any air tool of any kind, because my battery powered tools are real nice. They've given us more than one wrench. Let's see. This one, no. Kind of weird, these cheap little wrenches, but let's go ahead and be happy that there's a wrench in here. It doesn't fit very tightly. What's this other one got? It's got like the same size right there, but not there or here. But this, nothing that's gonna fit this super tightly. So that's nice. It looks like it's ready to go. Don't need this stuff. I'm not sure. Okay, here we go. Gotta have the this rivet stem catcher. Whoa. Boy, that's tough to go on. Put a little moisture on that. Boy, what I've always had to pick up my own rivet stems. Okay, here we go. We're looking in the end, and it looks like a pretty big. I want to get using this right away. Oh, so that's kind of wobbly there. Now I would think that I had different sizes of tip. Because so right out of the box I want to rivet something, but that can't be right. Now let's, aha. So they've, what the hell? Those don't look like. That looks like little grabber claws. So what I'm wondering is where are my different size tips? Let's see what it says. I want to break it. Tool use, personal safety. here we go. Additional nose pieces. Okay, additional nose pieces. Nose piece. So it's got a massive nose piece right here. I think it's twisting off the whole tip though. Look at this. And if there is a nose piece on here, this is coming loose. So they should have put these two sizes here on different wrenches, because if I'm trying to loosen this nose piece, but this bigger piece is coming off, that doesn't work well. All right, well, let me look very carefully. Here's the cardboard package. Here's the bag. Here's my wrench. Here's the oil plug stuff. The bag for the instructions. The box is empty. Are they mounted? So on a regular rivet gun, they're mounted on it. Oh, look at this. Here they are. But are they? It's got to be. But look at this. Oh, you got to be kidding me. They put the nose pieces on the bottom, but the wrenches, they gave you 2 wrenches, and neither of the wrenches reach the actual nose pieces. You're going to need something else. What's this? Let's try this. All right, now I have no idea what this does, but it's a, oh look. Okay. So they give us a tool for that. We're not sure, but okay, if you pry hard enough, this rubber will come off. All right, now straight out of the box, not that easy. Look how many minutes this is taking me. So I'm getting the nose piece now, I hope. Okay, it barely gets on there. Well, that's a little better. Okay, it got on there, but you can't have this. You can't have the rubber. So even though this is a big rivet, this nose piece is not the largest. So that's kind of cool. So we're going to take this one off. It's got a heavy spring in there. I'm going to put it down here on the bottom. That's good. I'm glad that's there. I don't like that I can't reach it when the rubber bumper is on though. Now this isn't going to be easy because I felt that spring push. So when you change the nose piece, wow, there's a spring tension that's pretty strong, and it's not making it easy. Let me see. Because usually when you pull a, no, that doesn't help. Now, to do the nose piece, they're saying I should take this whole thing off first. I don't know about that. Let's have a look inside here anyway. So that's this is the spring I'm pushing against. So all right. Easier to swap nose pieces by taking the end, the end piece off. Let's put this back on. Still have to push a little bit. All right. I don't know about all this. Just changing around. Okay. I don't need this thing very tight, but apparently the nose piece really gets on there. I had to tighten it. All right, now we're finally where I want to be. Except I don't need to drop that. Are you ready? Let's try this. I'm gonna waste a rivet if this will accept my air. Let's pull that out. Oh yeah, so this is interesting. It's off to the side. Let's just pull the trigger and see what happens. This is what, if I put this inside of what I want to rivet, what's going to happen. Here goes. Let's pull it really slow. Really slow. There. Whoa, that's it. Come on. There's got to be more than that in the tank here. It's got to at least snap this thing off. Whoa. That was fast. All right. I didn't even get to see it squish. It went out here on the ground. Let me see what it looks like. It didn't look any better than what we saw. So that's a little bit disappointing. Let's try another one. Okay, so when I pull it slow, it doesn't get it all the way. This is all the bigger it's going to get inside. Okay, I haven't let the trigger off all the way. Oh, look at that. Now let's try it really slow again. Whoa. So wants to set, wants to pop, apparently. But look, oh, there it goes. I think the other one fell on the floor. It doesn't seem like this gets much bigger. This is now I'm complaining about the rivet, but I guess it pulls it all the way again, and then you, what? All right. Normally your rivet's going to be in a hole in some metal, but wow. All right. That's how it works, folks. Let's try it right here on this project I've got going. I'm putting in a rivet right here. It's kind of tight over here. Got this in the way, but I've got two rivets right here and I want to secure them. So here I come. I'm going to do it. Oh, we got this weird hose going up. All right, so I like how this is pretty tight, but it's fitting over here. Here goes. Slow. Put it off. Bam. Ooh. In the collector. Let's try that again. Okay, so squeezing a big pop rivet like this takes a lot of hand force. So this, just that one rivet, wow. I always wanted an automatic rivet gun. Ooh, okay. It didn't pull it all, it pulled it in a different spot. So that could be a rivet malfunction, but it didn't work like the other ones. Now I'm going to do a few more rivets, but I got to drill some more holes first. They're only halfway done. So that's going to conclude this part. Now I'm going to do a few more because I want to make sure it's not going to do that. That's probably the rivet's fault. Okay, here's what we got so far. We got 1, 2, and we're going to do 3 and 4 right now. And this is some thick stock we're putting. Rivet test. Am I getting a good angle? No. Okay, this is the rivet test. This is the third rivet. Trying to give you a better angle. Uh-oh, look at this. It's snapping them off mid. The teeth on it are strong, too strong apparently. And it's giving me, that's no good. Okay, let me try this one. And then maybe I'll read the directions. Okay, maybe I'll pull slower. I've tried, wow. Okay, that's the third one. Okay. I'm gonna do a little studying now. Okay, I read the instructions for a guy that just ripped the box open and started using it as fast as he could. I haven't done anything wrong. So they're saying 120 PSI max. I checked my compressor, I was at 105. So all this test so far, I'm about 105 PSI. Now I tried with my hand riveter, it won't grip these anymore. It's ripped the ends off. You saw one trigger pull, pulls it, and then I had to, but it wouldn't pull it and snap it with one trigger pull. So what I did was I had like a mile of hose between me and the air compressor. So I unhooked that and I hooked straight to the air compressor line so it doesn't go through my whole coil. I'm gonna drill 3 more holes and I'm gonna try again. And it looks like I'm gonna have to pull these out myself. So this is doing the opposite of what I want it to do, but maybe it'll work right here in a minute. So I'll give it another try. I still have about 90 days minus probably about a week ago. So I got some time. This will be test number 3. So I've checked the air compressor, I've cycled it, and it needs to get it in one pull according to the directions. Okay, that's one pull. I'm at over 100. It says max 125. All right, so it let go, and you can see the pull marks right on the end. Now, okay, let's just do this next one. We'll do one more test. It's supposed to pull it off in one trigger. It's not doing it. And it busted out these other 3. So the rivets aren't going so good. The new rivet gun worked like the first time, and maybe, no, it only worked once, and then it wouldn't, it kept ripping the rivet stems off. So I had to snap those off by hand. Now this rivet and this one, I use my handheld riveter. So the last one we're gonna use the Harbor Freight riveter once again. Come on, baby, don't fail me this time, because I've already tried it like 5 times. I've got enough air pressure. It's not working. Okay, come on. Oh! Okay, I didn't hear any snap. Look at this. It's easy to blame the tool, but I've got like 105, 110 pounds of pressure. It's supposed to snap it off in one time. Now watch this. It's been ripping these stems in half, and it makes a really ugly rivet job because the pop rivet's supposed to break inside there. And my hand riveter confirmed that these rivets are fine. Okay, so watch this. Try to just... Oh, it worked. Oh boy. Now, I'm gonna have to keep trying it. Anyways, the piece is installed. We've got extra security. Time to make 3 more. So, I'm sorry, Harbor Freight. This product is, I would say, no good out of the box. It's not working properly. So, I'm going to return it. That ends this test of a Harbor Freight air hydraulic riveter.